Even though I have this fear that I'm going to be judged and punished by someone, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I have this fear that someone's always watching me with a critical, punitive, judgmental attitude. And I better watch my step. I don't have much breathing room to make mistakes. I'm open to loving and forgiving myself for the judgments that I'm still holding about myself, that constant 24/7 inner critic. Even though I must always carry some tension, I'm open to challenging that belief and the possibility that I don't need that kind of protection. I survived my childhood. My adult life is nothing like it. And I can release that trapped trauma and pain from my body, my mind, and my nervous system as I learn to allow myself to be exactly as I am and feel safe going about my business. I choose to feel safe going about my day. I choose to feel safe whether I'm getting things done or not. And I'm open to embracing, accepting, and allowing myself to be just as I am. And I'm aware that there seems to be this fear that other people are judging me, even when there's no one around. I'm worried that I'm being judged. Maybe my parents are still in my head, doing their thing. And maybe I still feel like a young girl at the mercy of their disapproval and punishment. And part of me does feel that young and helpless. And that's okay. There will always be a young, tender, fragile, and very sensitive little girl inside my heart. And I don't need or want to toughen her up, but I do want to protect her, reassure her now of the best news I can possibly tell her. Oh, little girl, we are so safe. We don't need to keep repeating all the frozen trauma because it's all melting in the presence of love. And as it melts, there's lots of tears because that's what happens to frozen water when it receives the light of the sun. And our wounds are receiving the light of the warmth of the sun. And that's why we feel like crying. It's okay. It's actually a good thing. It's safe to feel safe in our present day reality. It's safe to feel powerful in our present day reality. It's safe to have a voice and to use our free will in the present moment. I know it wasn't safe in the past. I know you feel tentative about allowing yourself all this freedom. So we're in no rush. We can take our time with this. But we do choose to be free of our historical chains that binded us in childhood. We are getting free more and more each day. More and more, I'm seeing my inner critic in action, illuminating it from the darkness so it is exposed. And I see how it shoulds on me. Oh, it even uses positive thinking and to should on me some more. You should raise your vibration, Hala. You better do this spirituality thing right, or you're gonna be judged and punished. And we say, thank you, inner critic, for trying to take care of me. You really protected me as best as you could from judgment and punishment. And a long time ago, you were important. You helped me survive. Thank you. I'm just going to look at you and smile with all your shoulds. I don't need to fix you either. You're not the problem. What if there is no problem to be solved? What if everything's unfolding perfectly, including my healing and awakening? What if my life is going to get better and freer and there's nothing I can do about it? What if everything's going according to plan? Maybe not my plan, but a divine plan, God's plan. And what if God is holding my hand in ways I cannot understand, in ways I don't need to understand? The big joke is I think this is my life and it's all up to me. When really it's a co-creation with God leading the way. Not a punitive, judgmental God, but an all-loving God. And I choose to relax into that kind of safety and love. in body, mind, and spirit.